السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا إلى مركز العلوم والحكمة Remote Study. Welcome to the first part of our lesson series in spoken Arabic. I am Mudaris Sulaiman Ali. Happy listening. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to change or how to conjugate the Arabic verb صلى to suit certain pronouns in Arabic. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. So madin, past tense. Madin, past participle. Madin, this is a form of verb in Arabic that we can use to talk about an action that was completed in the past. So we are going to learn how to change the Arabic verb or how to conjugate the Arabic verb صلى, which means he has observed salat. صلى, he has observed salah. We are going to learn how to manipulate, how to change or how to conjugate the verb صلى to suit certain pronouns in Arabic. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. صلى simply means he has observed salat. He in Arabic is huwa, which is the opposite of hiya, she. So how do we change the verb صلى to suit the following pronouns? Wahid, number one. Ana, I. So how do we change the verb صلى? صلى is your base. Just take the verb صلى as your base, representing a third person. A third person is the person that you and I are talking about. So صلى is your base. How do you now change the verb صلى to suit ana? All you need to do is to attach ta'un carrying dhamma to the last letter. Remember, the attachment of a past tense in Arabic is suffix. A suffix means attaching a letter to the last letter of the verb, not the first letter. Just attach a letter. You attach the appropriate letter, or you attach the right letter to the last letter of the verb to represent a particular pronoun in Arabic. Now trying to change the verb صلى to represent ana, all you need to do is to just attach ta'un carrying dhamma to the last letter of the verb صلى. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb صلى will now become صليت. صليت. صليت means I have observed salah. صليت, I have prayed. Somebody may ask you in Arabic, هل صليت? هل صليت? That means, have you prayed? You can respond saying, نعم صليت. نعم صليت, I have prayed. هل صليت? Have you prayed? Just remove ta and put tu to represent yourself. هل صليت? نعم صليت يا أخي. نعم صليت. So the verb صلى will become صليت, which means I have prayed. Ithnan, number two. نحن, we. So how do we change the verb صلى to suit نحن? All you need to do is to attach na to the last letter. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb صلى will now become صلينا. صلينا, which means we have prayed. Talking about us. Talking about all of us. صلينا, we have prayed. So if somebody asks you in Arabic, هل صليتم? هل صليتم? Have you all prayed? You can now respond saying, نعم صلينا. صلينا, we have prayed. صلينا. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. أنا صليت. نحن صلينا. أنا صليت. نحن صلينا. I hope you understand the principle. MashaAllah. Ithnan, number two. So how do we change the verb صلى to suit anta? Anta means you. representing a single male person. Anta, you. So how do we change the verb salla to suit anta? All you need to do is to attach ta'un carrying fataha to the last letter. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb salla will now become sollaita. Sollaita, you have prayed. Sollaita, you have prayed. So in case I want to ask you in Arabic, have you prayed? I am going to make use of this verb to ask you the question by saying, Hal sollaita. Hal sollaita, have you prayed? Hal sollaita, have you prayed? And you can now respond, talking about yourself by saying, Na'am sollaytu. Na'am sollaytu, I have prayed. Or in your own case, if you want to ask me whether I have prayed in Arabic, so you are going to make use of this form of verb, sollayta, to ask the question, Hal sollayta ya mudarris? Hal sollayta, have you prayed? Hal sollayta ya mudarris? Then I will respond saying, Na'am sollaytu. Na'am, yes, sollaytu. Na'am sollaytu. Thalatha number 3. Anti, you. Anti, you, representing a single female person. A single female person that you are talking to directly. So how do we change the verb salla to suit anti? All you need to do is to attach ta'un carrying kasra to the last letter. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb salla will now become sollaiti. Sollaiti, which means you have prayed. Talking to a single female person. In case you want to ask Zainab directly whether she has prayed. So you are going to make use of this verb to ask her the question. Hal sallayti ya Zainab? Hal sallayti, have you prayed? Ya Zainab, Zainab. Hal sallayti ya Zainab? She will respond saying, Na'am sallaytu. Na'am sallaytu, yes, I have prayed. La'allaka fahimt, I hope you understand. MashaAllah. So anta sallayta, anti sallayti, anta sallaita, anti sallayti. I hope you understand the principle. MashaAllah. Khamsa, number 5. Huwa, he. That is your base. So huwa is your base. Salla, he has prayed. Salla, he has prayed. There is no any attachment in the case of huwa, because huwa is your base, which we have been changing, or which we have been conjugating or manipulating. So huwa is your base. So there's no any attachment in the case of huwa. So huwa, salla, he has prayed. Salla is salla with regard to huwa. So salla, he has prayed. So how do you ask in Arabic? Has he prayed? Hal salla, has he prayed? Or hal salla Ahmad? Has Ahmad prayed? Hal salla Ahmad, has Ahmad prayed? Now they respond, Na'am salla, yes, he has prayed. Hal salla Ahmad? The answer, Na'am salla, yes, he has prayed. Sitta, number 6. Here, she. So how do we change the verb salla to suit here? All you need to do is to attach ta'un carrying sukun to the last letter. Remember that the ta'un is carrying sukun, and the ya'un, being the last letter of the verb salla, was also carrying sukun. Do you remember that 2 letters carrying sukun will never meet in Arabic? We must do something to avoid it. So in order to avoid the meeting of 2 letters carrying sukun at the same time, we must cancel the ya'un at the end of the verb salla. So the verb salla will now become sallat. Sallat, which means she has prayed. Sallat, she has prayed. So how do you ask the question? Has she prayed? Hal sallat, has Zainab prayed? Has Zainab prayed? Hal sallat Zainab. Hal sallat Zainab. That means, has Zainab prayed? Now the response. Na'am sallat. Yes, she has prayed. Na'am sallat. Yes, she has prayed. But in the case of Ahmad, you should say, Hal salla Ahmad. Hal salla Ahmad. Has Ahmad prayed? Now the response. Na'am salla. Na'am salla. Yes, he has prayed. Huwa salla. Hiya sallat. Huwa salla. Hiya sallat. La'allaka fahimt. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Remember, we are discussing a verb under madin, past tense. A verb in the past tense. An Arabic verb in the past tense is what we are discussing. And the attachment of madin is always suffix. Suffix, which means you attach a letter to the last letter. The attachment of madin is suffix, meaning attaching a letter to the last letter of the verb, not the first letter of the verb. The attachment has to do with the last letter of the verb. In the case of madin, la'allaka fahimt. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Udrus, learn. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Udrus, study. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Mujabun, positive. Manfiyun, negative. Mujab, positive. This is the form of a verb in Arabic that means something has happened. Manfiyun, negative. This is the form of a verb in Arabic that means nothing has happened. Wahid, number one. Salla, he has prayed. Ma salla, he has not prayed. Now we have learnt how to say he has prayed and how to say he has not prayed. Salla, he has prayed. Ma salla, he has not prayed. Ithnan, number two. Sallat, sallat, she has prayed. Ma sallat, ma sallat, she has not prayed. Sallat, ma sallat. La'allaka fahimt. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Thalatha, number three. Sallaytu, sallaytu, I have prayed. Ma sallaytu, ma sallaytu, I have not prayed. Arba'a, number four. Sallayna, sallayna, we have prayed. Ma sallayna, ma sallayna, we have not prayed. Khamsa, number five. Sallayta, 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 you have prayed. Ma sallayta, ma sallayta, you have not prayed. Sitta, number six. Sallayti, sallayti, you have prayed. Ma sallayti, ma sallayti, you have not prayed. La'allaka fahimt. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Make sure to visit our online store to buy a copy of our ebooks, which comprises of video clips and PDF file via the link below, right there at the comment section. Like the video, share it, and hit the subscribe button below with the bell icon. مع السلامة وإلى اللقاء آخر.